You know, it's like the, oh God, like I'm literally about to, you know, throw hands with someone who could very well take my head off. And so I think the idea of it is you train so hard outside of the ring and you want to put all that training into a very small time frame. You know, you could work like 200 hours and put all 200 hours into those 2 minutes of boxing. So I think that's like one of the special qualities that a fight has. A good fight. My opponent, I fought him last year, and he's incredibly good. Very respectable fighter, wonderful boxer, good friend too. And I think that's like one of the qualities in Navy boxing that I've kind of learned to appreciate, is that coach has a lot of boxers he has to deal with, but I would say that the majority of the team is mostly student-led. The leadership in learning the sport has been all learning from each other rather than from coach. Yeah, toward national season, coach starts to step in for real and starts to teach us like how to fight against other schools and stuff. But for the most part, that's a huge good quality that I've seen with Navy boxing, is that we're all student-led for the most part, and reaching up to that brigade level. Most of the competitors are horrifying at first, actually. We have like 5,000 souls just watching you. You know, everyone's rooting for their own person, and you know, you're trying to live up to everyone's expectations by, you know, taking on the dub. But you're also scared because if you get dropped in one hit, it's kind of embarrassing. But I think that's kind of the risk factor that brings people to the ring in the first place, is that there's a lot of glory into it. When you win, it's probably one of the coolest things you could ever have here at the academy. And when you lose, you lament, but you always have that. Most of the time, you get that second year, you know, the following years to try again. So that's a really neat like concept.